Hey YouTube, it's Wednesday, so you know that means it is time for my new comic book day unboxing. The last two Wednesdays in a row were delayed because for some reason, still not made clear to me, Midtown Comics was delaying the orders by a lot. But switch to a new supplier, I'm going to be back every Wednesday, 3 p.m. Mountain Time. And this is from PACKRAT Comics out of Hilliard, Ohio. This is my first of many weekly unboxings from them, so let's get into it. It is a smaller order, so we have a flat packaging here, very secure. And I always open the packages up on screen so you can see how your orders will be shipped to you. So we have the flat packaging here, and everything is tucked away secure. And inside this, we have another layer of protection here, and then we have inside the invoice receipt and the books taped in to the box. So far, so good. And all of the books are individually bagged and boarded. Now, I have ordered from them before, but it has been either small purchases of back issues or trade paperbacks. This is my first new comic book day haul from them. So we're going to be starting with, Dark Horse Comics, Cyberpunk Clone, number 4. I believe this is the finale of this short series. I really enjoyed the Cyberpunk comic franchise. Let's take this out and get a good look at it here. Here we go. The book looks in great condition. Look at this gruesome horror in the book. Love it. Can't wait to get into that. Next, we have from my favorite comic book universe. This is from Image/Todd McFarlane Productions, Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger, number 16, featuring Gunslinger Spawn. This is from back in the 1800s, from the time before he got sucked into the future, by Al Simmons. I really do enjoy this character. He is the weakest Spawn, but by no imagination is he weak. The current run, he's a fish out of water trying to get used to modern life and modern technology. And I really enjoy that, but it is also nice to see him in his element in this series. Next, we have from Boom Comics, Fall of the House of Slaughter, number 3. This is part of the Something is Killing the Children universe. I love the art in this, and I mean one thing I've always said about Boom Studios, and this has been throughout every book I've read of theirs. There have been series that I have not enjoyed the writing, but the art always holds up. They have a very high standard of art and storytelling as well. Even the stories I haven't enjoyed from them, it wasn't so much because of quality, but because of personal taste. And I am really enjoying the Fall of the House of Slaughter so far. So next, we have one from Image/Skybound Comics. This is G.I. Joe, number 24. This is part of the Energon universe that includes Transformers, Void Rivals, what else? G.I. Joe, of course, and Mask. Yeah, this is not to be confused with the long-running G.I. Joe Real American Hero franchise, which is still going under the direction of Larry Hama. And then finally, we have one of my favorite books. I believe this is the finale of it. It is from IDW Dark. It is a horror book, Smile for the Camera, number 5. It is a horror that takes place in the modeling industry, and it really does a thing of where it uses the modeling industry as an allegory for this monster that is literally killing off these models, and they're having to both navigate this world, this predatory world of modeling, as well as this literal monster that is killing them one by one. Very, very good stuff. It's really hard to describe, but I like the way that it's set up. It has a certain pattern and a certain flow, but it doesn't get redundant. And in every book, there's a page turn where it's like, oh, wow, I did not see that coming, and it's a big shocker. So I'm really enjoying this, and, we will likely see a review on my channel of this book because I really enjoyed every book thus far. So that is my first unboxing from PACKRAT Comics, and like I always say, I want to give you guys my honest opinion on things. I like the speed, I like the personal touch and the service that they give. They're very easy to get a hold of and easy to work with. The website is not as easy to navigate as, say, in Midtown Comics, but the pluses outweigh the negatives by far. And any issue you're having using the website, you can get somebody on the phone and they can walk you through it. Even a Luddite like myself, I figured out the system, myself very quickly. I like the way the books are shipped and the fact that they all come individually bagged and boarded. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what's going on. The next order is going to be a rather large order, so you'll get to see how they pack and ship larger orders of comic books. Anyway, check them out, PACKRATComics.com. The Hilliard, Ohio. I highly suggest them. If you like the content and would contribute to the growth of this channel, you can do so financially by buying me a coffee using the QR code on the screen. But most importantly, watching, liking, subscribing, maybe even sharing is more than enough. I'll see you guys next time.